Dave, can you help me out with this a little bit?
Sure.
Okay.
His reputation is expanding faster than the universe. His personality is so magnetic, he is unable to carry credit cards. Even his enemies list him as their emergency contact number. He never said something tastes like chicken. Not even chicken. He can speak French in Russian.
He once challenged his own reflection to a staring contest. On the fourth day, he won. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the only man to ever ace a Rorschach test. The contents of his tacos refuse to fall from the shell. He once crushed a magician. That's right, you heard me. If you were to see him walking in Chihuahua, it would still look masculine. It doesn't make him cry. It only makes him stronger. His legend precedes him, the way lightning precedes thunder. He is the most interesting man in the world.
He's been known to travel by red-eye and arrive right under the leaders' noses during trainings. He'll forever be hunted by the women of Sophia, not only for his accent, but for, well, I'll let you hear it for yourselves. Ladies, gentlemen, the most interesting guy in the world, Sophia, Vice President of U.S. Sales and Marketing, Aleks Bogdanovski. Please come in.
Okay, completely unexpected that you guys knew all that information about me and made that clip. How did you know that I beat myself at a staring contest in the mirror? That was just this morning. You guys have got a Roomba. Hello! How exciting. I've watched margaritas getting made, people putting on lipstick just from out there, and it's true, I just arrived last night. I flew in from Australia. No, I didn't. I flew in from Chicago. Yeah! Chicago? Who's from Chicago? Great. I live in Chicago now. It's a great place. I want to tell you all a little bit about myself, if that's okay. I think I've got about 5 or 10 minutes on the program. And really, this is day 6 for me. I have 2 hands. Day 6 for me at Sophia. So I'm an expert. After 6 days, I've become very well versed in a number of different new terms that I'm sure I'm still going to learn a lot more. And my time here over the rest of today is going to be a win from you. I'm really going to sponge and absorb, and looking forward to learn all about all of you and your businesses and how you tick, and hopefully from that start my journey of accumulation of knowledge with Sophia, so that I can help you all from my seat to be as successful as you can be. That's my goal. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I come from the south. Further south than you guys. From the southern hemisphere. I come from a little country called Australia. Has anyone heard of Australia? Yeah! Who's been to Australia?
Not yet.
Okay, there's 3 of us. Thank you for coming to Australia. I'm from, you've been to Melbourne? Either of you go to Melbourne? No, you just go to the fun parts, right? I come from Melbourne, Australia. I was born in Australia and lived there for a big part of my life, and moved to the US about 6 years ago. I'm married, and I have 2 girls, Isabel, who's 8, and Naomi, who's 22. Naomi lives in Australia. The rest of that story you can ask me privately. A little bit about my career. I have 2 dogs, Jasper and Lily. Got to include them, and a hamster. And a cat. That's my family. Okay. So a little bit about my history and how I got into direct selling. Can I take this off? Is that okay?
Sure, you go ahead, walk with it. We've got
How
a
far can we
runway
go?
just for you, Alex.
Runway. That's okay. Thank you. If I trip over, don't laugh, because it happens. So I started my career in direct selling actually as an accountant. I a finance guy, right? Grew up, studied finance, loved numbers, and joined a company called Tupperware as their accountant. Has anyone ever heard of Tupperware? Yes, only half the room. Oh. And I was working in their finance team, running around the country, helping some of their senior leaders, like our zone leaders in our regions, be successful in their businesses by helping them financially. And I soon learned that I was building some pretty important relationships, and was given the opportunity to lead the sales organisation for Tupperware Australia and New Zealand. I'd been working in finance for 5 years, so when that opportunity landed in my lap, I thought, what if I'm not good at it? What's going to happen then? And fortunately, I was good at it, and working with a good team. I had 3 sales directors reporting into me. We managed to triple the Australian business for Tupperware, and took Tupperware Australia to one of the top countries in the world for Tupperware. So it was a great journey for me, and you know, it's a great company. I've got to say, I'm proud of my time at Tupperware. I worked with them for 17 years.
Great company.
Yeah, great company, great people. Just like my new family here.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Come on, guys.
So Tupperware in the US, on the other hand, we're making some interesting decisions, like, let's sell in Target. Does anyone remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, didn't make our sales force happy much. So when that started and was happening, they kind of called me in Australia and they said, hey, would you like to come to the US? Because we really need to build our relationship with some people that we upset because we weren't doing everything that we could have done. So you know when you're young and you say if you dig a hole deep enough, you end up in? No, you end up in Orlando. True. Because from where I lived in Melbourne to where I am now, or where I was in Orlando. Hello. It's the direct opposite side of the earth. So I packed my 2-year-old at the time, Isabel, and my family, and said bye to mums and dads and brothers and sisters, and we went to the other side of the world. We didn't dig a hole because we didn't have a shovel strong enough. We flew to the other side of the world and landed in Orlando. 5 years in Orlando. I'm going to go a little bit faster now to catch you up. I joined Creative Memories for a couple of years. Creative Memories is in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Has anyone been to Minnesota? More of you than Australia. So Minnesota is a really cold place. Just in case you were wondering. And so I took my family there, and we had our first white holiday season, and learned how to Nordic ski and learned how to say "Don't you know?" And we learned so much stuff, and it was a great experience with my new family in Minnesota. And I started talking with Tori about the Sophia some time ago, and we were conversing and comparing. We met at conferences and conventions, and I was presented with the opportunity to come and work with this amazing team. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what brought me here as well. Okay, there's 3 things that are important to me when I look at an opportunity, and I'm going to tell you this company is blessed because on the 3 things that are important to Aleks' radar, you guys are off the charts.
Yes.
Okay? 3 things: people, product, and a plan. 3 important things. And equally important, not one more important than the other. Sometimes in companies, maybe it's the company, maybe it's our sales force, the product can become too important. And when the product becomes too important and the people in the plan aren't as important as the product, it doesn't look balanced. Are you following? I wish I had a visual to show you all. So I look for 3 important things: people, product, and plan. when it comes to product, fashion, lifetime warranty, you guys slam dunk. Perfect. Amazing product. You all know that, right? That's why you're here. When it comes to people, the people that I've met at the Home Office that are here to support you are amongst the best in the industry. And I've been at a few companies that I've just shared with you, and I've got to tell you, they are behind you 150%. So when I was meeting with people talking about joining Leah Sophia, I needed to get a sense of confidence there. And I've got to tell you, the people in the Home Office, slam dunk. Then, there's you. Now, you are my first rally. How can you say no to a rally in the valley? I mean, come on. I met with some of the visitors to the Home Office. We had sales council, and I've spoken with some of your leaders on the phone, and I'm going to tell you, it's oozing out of your pores. The people focus in this business is outstanding. So product, check. People, huge check mark. Then it comes to the plan. It's like, okay, they've got great people, they've got great product, maybe their plan's not going to be cool. And in this industry, and I know it's published on a lot of your literature, the opportunities that you have to make money at Leah Sophia are hands down the best that I've seen. I don't tell you that. Not visible enough. I want to tell you how excited I was to see what unit leaders can make. This is real. This is a real business and a real opportunity, and that I see a perfect balance there. So I'm just excited to be here with you, be part of the family. I'm not going to chew up too much of your time because I know you've got an amazing program to get through today, but I'm going to be hanging around. We're going to talk. If you don't understand Australian,